Hi everyone, it's Robin. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have so many empties. Oh my goodness, I don't know what happened in February, but I used up so many things. This whole filming setup today isn't really what I had planned, but I'm just going with it. Since I have so many empties this month, I'm just going to go over everything quickly and simply, or we'll never get to in this video today. So the first empty I have today is the Olaplex No.3. It's supposed to be a hair strengthener for lightened hair. You just apply a generous amount on damp, towel-dried hair, leave it on for 10 minutes, and then rinse, wash, and condition. Next, I have the Olay Complete moisturizer. It's just an everyday moisturizer with SPF 15. This one I've had for quite a while. I finally ran through it, and I have started on a new bottle that I bought before my low buy year started. It's a great moisturizer just to put on in the morning to mix with foundations. I think you should always put on sunscreen, but if for some reason you don't or you forget, it's nice to have a moisturizer that has SPF in it. Next one I have is a fairly popular product in the skincare community. It is Drunk Elephant's C-Firma Vitamin C Serum. People love to talk about this product. It is $80-something. I have a friend who purchased this and she decided to do something else with her skincare routine, so she gave it to me. So I used whatever was left of it after she had had it every morning. I like that it has this nice little twisty pump, and there's actually still a little bit left in here. I couldn't get much out before, but you might be able to see it's just like an orange liquid. It does smell really weird. It has smelled that way since I got it. I don't know if it was bad when I got it or if it just always smells like that. I did enjoy using this, however I will not buy it again. I have a few other vitamin C serums that I'm trying. However, I don't really buy into the vitamin C hype, even though I realize that this one is supposed to be able to be more stable the way it's formulated and packaged. It's supposed to absorb into your skin better. I'm not sure that I believe all of its claims. I feel like you do need to wear this for quite some time to really make an opinion about it, but for me, I enjoyed using it, but I would definitely not pay over $80 for something that I don't wholeheartedly believe in. Also, although the packaging is pretty, I like the colors and I do like the twist. I don't like that you can't see how much is in here and you can't tell the color of it until you already pump it out. Next, I have the Biore Deep Cleansing Pore Strips. These have been around for quite some time. I remember when these came out when I was, I believe, in middle school. These are just the nose strips. You can kind of see on here the shape of the nose strip, and I think that's about the actual size it is. But you just make sure you have a wet nose, you peel it off, and you place it on your nose, kind of pat it in, let it dry until it feels like paper mache, and then you peel it off. And when you peel it off, you're supposed to be able to see all these little blackheads on it if you have blackheads. Every time I did it, like occasionally I feel like I would get a blackhead off or something, but usually it would just pull the little baby hairs off of my nose, so I could see little things sticking up all over it, but when I look closely, those were just hairs. It just pulled all the hairs off of my nose. Some people may have better luck with these than I do. I think they're fun to use every once in a while. I got these a long time ago. Oh, they're expired. And I just maybe that's why they didn't work. But I just wanted to use these up, get rid of them. This is Beautiful Belle by Este Lauder. I just have a sample size. I'm not quite sure where I got it. I think I've had it for quite some time. 1.7 ounces of this retails for $90. It smelled really nice, but I didn't like it so much that I really wanted to go out and buy it. The description says, fall head over heels for this irreverent blend of lychee, don't know, mimosa, rose petals, orange flower, gardenia, and marzipan musk. I do love gardenia. I'm a little bit confused about what marzipan musk is because marzipan is my cat. I don't want perfume smelling like my cat. Nope. But I was happy to finish this up and count it towards my empties this month. Next, I finished up this Softy foot lotion by Lush. I really enjoyed using this. It smells like lavender, makes your feet very soft and smell great. I didn't just use this on my feet. I would use this all over my legs and arms and body too, especially towards the end when I was trying to use it up. But I did buy it because I did want a nice foot lotion. I would repurchase this again. I will not be doing it now because of the low buy. Next, I have just a sample of Shape Tape. This is medium. They sent me 2 other colors, 3 other colors. I don't know. They sent me like a card of the Shape Tape concealer like samples. And I don't like Shape Tape concealer. I've tried it several times. It just makes me look dry and creasy and a lot older than I actually am. So when I did use this, I would just use it for cut creases and things like that because I would just be putting eyeshadow on top of it and it worked fine for that, but I'm not going to be buying Shape Tape. Next is one of my favorite mascaras. It's the Maybelline Falsies in Very Black. This is all dried up at this point, but it just has this curved brush like this and it just makes my lashes look great. Right now I'm wearing actual falsies and not this mascara, but I feel like it does lengthen them, it does make them thicker. I just think it looks great. Next I have a E.L.F. blush. This is in Tickled Pink. It's supposed to be a dupe for one of the NARS blushes. I think it's Deep Throat, but I can't remember off the top of my head right now. I've had this for years, and in my Project Pan video, I decided I was going to try to pan and use up all of my E.L.F. blushes this year. And I think this is the first or second one I've used up. I can't remember right now. I think this is the first one out of my Project Pan blushes that I've used up. Obviously, it's a big blush and I have used it all up. Probably tell that I did love it. I've kept it all these years and I finally used it up. Next is the Becca First Light Priming Filter. I got this as a sample in, I believe it was something from Sephora, and it took me a long time to figure out what it was. But it's a primer, I think. Oh, there's a little bit left in here apparently, and I got it all over me. It is a pearly, purpley primer. It smells like citrus. It feels nice on the skin, but it is really watery, and I like my primers usually to be more, like, have more of a consistency. I couldn't really tell that this did much, but it didn't look bad, and it doesn't smell bad. It smells good. It just didn't stand out to me. Again, it was just a sample size, so I didn't really get to test it as much as I would if it was a full size, but I don't think I'll be buying this one. This is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster. This is my favorite liquid liner. However, not in this color. This is black. My favorite is the Ultra Black, but this is the first one I got. I didn't see an Ultra Black when I bought this, and I just bought the black. I guess there's a little bit left in here, but it's getting to the point where it's getting harder to use, and like I said, I like the Ultra Black much better. This is more of a gray than a black. This liner is the only liquid liner that I feel comfortable using. I always have trouble with liquid liner. For a while I was using like a felt tip brush and I could kind of do that. This one is a little brush. This one is so easy to use. It has the right amount of bendiness. I don't know. My cat is up here so I can't concentrate. But he is much blacker than the eyeliner. Say hello, Gizmo. Say bye-bye. Next I have the Pond's Cleansing Balm. I think it was in my January favorites. She gone. He back. It's like an oil cleansing balm. I usually use it to get my makeup off and then I wash my face with another cleanser. Luckily I bought a backup before my low buy started, so I am using that now. I'm trying to use it sparingly because I'm going to be sad when it's gone, because either I'm going to have to buy another one and use one of my 3 per month purchases, or I'm going to be without, and either way I'm going to be sad about it. So I'm going to try to just use it sparingly. Next, in the same realm, I have more makeup removers. Let's see, the oil-free eye makeup remover. It's the Up and Up brand from Target. It's supposed to be like the Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover. It is one of those that has the two-part. It says oil-free, but it looks like a oil-based and a water-based, but it's not. I was looking for something like the Sonia Kashuk makeup remover that they used to make, and it looks similar. It doesn't seem like it's quite as good as the Sonia Kashuk was, but it did the job. I love the ones where you mix the two together. I feel like those work a lot better than just the plain liquidy ones. However, I have the Clinique Take the Day Off. I got this as a sample, I think from Sephora, in like a bag of some sort, but I don't think this one was the two-part kind, and I loved this. I think it's pretty expensive for an eye makeup remover though. I don't know the price off the top of my head, but I've heard it's quite expensive. But when I completely run out of eye makeup remover, like liquid kind, I'm buying this again. Next I have the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. I have loved all the packaging of this Glow Recipe stuff. It has the Millennial Pink. I like the hard glass bottles. I loved the little bag it came in. So it has this little pump, and I can still get a little bit out, but not really. I would use this moisturizer right before bed, and it would just make my face smell like watermelon. And I loved it. It felt really nice going on. I can't tell that it was much more moisturizing than any other moisturizer, but I loved using it. Next I have two different makeup remover wipes. I think in my last Empties video or favorites, I had two makeup wipes then. I really don't go through that many. I feel like I always just end up using them up within the same month. The first one I have is the Target Up and Up brand Exfoliating Wet Cleansing Towelettes. These reminded me of the Sephora makeup remover wipes that I had in, I believe it was my last Empties video. They had the little bumps on them so that they would exfoliate your skin when you used them, and I felt like on one side they were bumpier than the other. Like the bumps were only on one side, so if you didn't want as much of an exfoliation, you just use the other side. And I don't think that these were as exfoliating as the Sephora ones, but that's fine because I really don't want like a rough, scratchy makeup wipe on my face. But these smelled really nice. They smell like cucumber. I would definitely buy these again. Next, I mentioned these before. I don't remember if I mentioned these in a favorites or a different kind in an Empties. These are the like K-Beauty type of makeup remover wipes from CVS, and they smell like orange and kiwi. The bag still smells like orange and kiwi. It smells delicious. I think that's my favorite thing about these wipes. Like I have mentioned, I do work for CVS, but I think I would buy these anyway. I love the smell of all these. I have like 6 different packs of different styles of these, and they all smell so good, and I love using them. So I think I'm finally to the last one. I have the Deep Sleep Pillow Spray by This Works. I got it as a sample from Ulta. It smells like lavender and chamomile, and it's just supposed to help you relax and go to sleep easier when you spray it on your pillows. I don't know how much science is behind that, but I love a good pillow spray. I love for my bed to smell like lavender. I don't know how well it actually helps me sleep, but I feel like it does. So whatever you think helps you sleep, I'm all for it. It smells great. I think I still have possibly a Bath & Body Works pillow spray or some sort of other lavender spray. I'm in no rush to go out and buy another pillow spray. If you are looking for a pillow spray, I think this would be a good one to try out. So I hope you enjoyed my Empties this month. It was a lot of Empties. I don't think I'll have that many Empties every month. If you like my makeup look, you might be interested to know that I have started doing Get Readies with me on Instagram Live. I'll also be doing them on YouTube, and eventually I'll also be doing edited Get Ready With Me type of videos on YouTube and maybe tutorials eventually. I'd also be thrilled if you subscribe to my channel, and feel free to follow me on Instagram at GlimmerandGlitterX, where I post my makeup looks, some nail pics, and some planning pics as well. I hope everyone's having a good week. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.